Gonna try to make my own little cookie. Very small one. I'm gonna shape it up though a little bit. See what happens. Alright, working on the, I guess call it the butt end of it there. I'm using the special tool I got. Trying to shape it up. And we'll see how it goes. Thanks to these two fine tools right here, I got a small little cookie. Now let's see what we can do with it. Okay, since my cookie doesn't have any open edges to it or anything, I'm going to make some with this guy. I'm going to try to fan it out. I don't know. We'll try to do something creative and see what happens. Alright, here's what I got. Just really simple. Just drilled a hole through, took some smaller drill bits, made some fangs just off the center hole, and also kind of put some holes in the center of it through. What I'm planning on doing is seeing how it goes to pour aluminum in this, and that be the print of aluminum without the whole thing just burning down. Alright, what I've done here is I'm going to try some clay around the edges, and I'm going to put a plate on that. I've also put some vent holes for the steam to come through once I invert it, to help the aluminum from freaking out too bad and causing a bunch of steam pockets, because this is a little wet. Alright, here's what we got. We're going to try anyhow. We've got a little clay perimeter there. A little plywood bottom that I'm sure is going to be just lovely. Probably burnt to a crisp. And we got our vent holes in the top. C-clamped on each side. Vice grip C-clamps. Pretty tight. Didn't want to crack the wood. I might have got a little too tight. But now it's just time to heat up some aluminum. Right, as you can see, the vent holes are working. Got a little bit of fire. I don't know. I don't know what we got really. Had a lot of steam, a lot of bubble. Well, that's what we're left with on top raw. She's still a little too hot to touch. And so obviously we can see the clay is still stuck on there, but I'm going to sand the whole thing down and we'll see what happens. Alright, we have done a pretty good job of sanding on the top. As you can see, we're not quite flat, but after all, this is just a test piece to see what would happen. I've learned that aluminum's a little shaky, but because of my plugs in there, it will not fall out. So that's good. I'll seal it up and it won't move. So I'm fixed to put some poly, seal this thing up, and see what it does. Like a crab or an old dinosaur or something. I don't know. Alright. That's what we got right there. Just put one coat of poly on it. It's just a test piece anyhow. Good grief. But I tell you what, the wood kind of darkened up a little more than I thought it would. But I tell you what, it looks good. I might, well, I'll definitely dive more into this scenery right here.